this car. This is gonna be my first official test drive, and let's make sure we get this right for the viewers out there. This is a 2020. Okay, this is a 2020. Okay, Dodge Challenger Scatpak Edition Widebody 392.
Yes, sir.
Did I get all of those right?
Yes, sir. You sure did.
All right, man. We're gonna put our seatbelt on, man. Got my mans right here. Let the fans know who you are.
Yo, what up? I'm Nom. Let me see if I can turn this.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you. So what was the reason on getting this, man? Matter of fact, we'll talk about all that after the test drive.
Word, yeah.
All right. So yeah, man. Right now, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take off. So let the fans know a little bit about the gearing, about how pretty much. I see it's got the sequential shifting on it.
Mm-hmm.
You can put it in the drive mode right there. Let the fans know, man, how smooth does it drive, and what's some of the pros of having a car like this that's an automatic. Automatic.
Well, I just came back from a Atlanta trip.
Okay.
First time driving it, out of town like that.
Yeah.
So I like the way it handled on the road. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
As far as like getting to where I need to go, covering ground and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like it was no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to really kind of take my time because you can hit 90 and it feels like you're going 70. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So you got to be real watchful of your speed. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, my motivation for getting it, man, was just like on top of just trying to like step my game up from like a 2009 Jeep Patriot and watching YouTube videos, falling in love with the
hold on. He came from a Jeep Patriot.
Yes, sir.
To a wide body 392. Go ahead.
So yeah, so once I fell in love with the car via YouTube, it was one of these Scatpak sitting on Chamberlain Avenue at a dealership, about the same color as that orange car right there.
Okay.
And it had like the 26-inch rims on it, but it was a little warm. But I wanted to put myself in the car to kind of as like projection. You know what I mean? So I can get a feel of it's like, yo. So once I sat in that car, I asked the guy for the keys. He told me how much it was, and I figured it was overpriced. You know what I'm saying? It was used, so it was a lot of wear and tear on it. But that was the car that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So
wow.
I sat in it, man. I just visualized myself having my own Scatpak. You know what I'm saying? And 2 weeks later, I was working delivering flowers and all that. And this car was sitting out there at a dealership, at a Dodge dealership. So I went in there and shot my shot. You know what I mean? And I got approved, and then the rest is history.
Wow. So how long have you actually owned this car?
Got in April. So right now, it's almost October. So I'll say almost about 6 months.
So wow, 6 months, man. So let's take it for a spin real quick, man. Let's try it out, man. Let's see what we got, man. So this is actually my first time driving a 392. I drove my friend's 2009 Dodge Charger RT. So that's the biggest Hemi that I've actually tried before. So this is gonna be a new concept for me. We're gonna put it in drive right here. Okay, so that's good.
And we in sport.
Okay, how we gonna do this?
Street mode right now.
We're in street mode. All right, show the fans how the street mode works.
So you would go to the apps button.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Go to SRT mode.
Okay.
And you can see it right now. We're in auto or street mode. So
okay, so we're in
you don't have to use the paddle shift. It's not required for this.
Okay.
I'm still learning the car. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's a lot of car brains out there. Forgive me if I may say something wrong, but right now we in street mode. You know what I mean? Eco. All that good stuff. So,
okay, man. Yeah. So let's get on it, man. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got right here, man. Wow, man. I'm in the 392.
And check this out. This is the second time we've seen each other at this gas station.
It's crazy.
So
it's crazy.
It's meant for you to test.
And I literally only came here like one other time since I seen you.
I really wasn't supposed to gum up here today. You know what I mean? Word up. Yeah, get away from you.
Ooh.
So the traction is on street. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's automatic mode.
And it's crazy because I was on the way to go put my windows up on my on my other Ford Focus ST I got. So yeah, so now we got this one too. We got the, you know, police rolling by. You know how they do out here, man.
Yes, sir.
Trying to stay out their way. We're gonna chill right now because the boys up there. So we're gonna let them, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even trying to hit it nowhere near remotely close to them. You know what's going on, you guys. You know what's going on in the world, man. And you know, we're gonna be safe out here, man. Be safe out here. But just cruising along, man. I'm not gonna lie, for the rideability. Obviously, he got the pillow set up right here. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna take the pillow off. I want to get a for real ride quality and see how it is. The car sits pretty low. That's one of the first things that I noticed when I took the pillow off, is that the car sits pretty low. Right now I'm cruising at about 38 miles an hour. And you know, right now, I mean, the way the car is right now, I'm gonna be honest, man. It's definitely gripping you in the seats right here. The upholstery is done pretty well, man. These are like a Recaro style racing seat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. One thing I liked about it was like the interior. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it feel like they put a lot of time and quality into the inside.
Yeah, I mean, right now, you guys.
How you like the steering wheel?
I mean, the steering wheel is nice,
with
man.
the flat bottom.
Yeah, I mean, right now, man, look, it's gripping very well. It's got leather upholstery on it, and wow, man. I mean, it's like I said, man. When you're paying for something like this, man, and you know, you gotta have some of the pros of this is, you know, having, you know, luxury like a leather steering wheel, and it fits really nice, man. It's more of a racing steering wheel. You know, you might have a Charger that has just a regular steering wheel. You can tell this is actually a upgrade to a Charger steering wheel. So yeah, man. Let's see what we got here. Whoa, okay, that was like a 40 to 60 little spin right there, and I felt it. Trust and believe, I felt it right there, you guys.
Even in street.
Just in street, you know what I mean? And wow, man, what are the different settings? You got regular, you got
track.
Okay.
You got sport.
Okay.
And then I think you can customize it, which like from what I don't really know if you can do it. I guess you can do it while you're driving. I'm not.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or if you need to be able to stand still to adjust it.
Still, yeah.
I haven't really got the chance to test that
out. With the settings and all.
Right.
Okay, but you can tell the traction, the suspension, and the steering is all in street right now, you guys. We're on the street right now. Right. But yeah, I mean, right now, man, just cruising along. Like I said, I'm not even getting on it really like that right now. Just cruising along. It's a real comfortable ride. You got your armrest right here, pretty much, where you can just put your elbow right here. You can put your elbow. Everything's pretty low. And look, right here, you guys, right here about shoulder length. So this car does fit low. Contrary to a lot of people's beliefs, this car does sit low. And hey, look, man, I'm all for it, man. I don't like cars that are sports cars that sit up so high. You know what I mean? I feel like when you get in a sports car, you should feel like you're getting in a cockpit.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean,
feels like.
And you know, right now, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. The dash says 180. Have you ever pushed this car to 180?
I got it up to 120.
So you have got this car up to 120. Allegedly. 120.
A very comfortable 120.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
My man,
and the seats are heated.
Oh wow.
You can go to controls.
Okay, here we go.
And you can you can set the driver's side heated seats.
Okay.
Vented seats. You can cool off. You know what I mean?
Wow.
The steering wheel heats. You know what I mean? In the wintertime, you know. Get some little comfortability.
Let's try to vent it, you guys. You know, we're in Virginia right now, you guys. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it was about 45 degrees last night when I got off work.
Indeed.
And I went outside, my dad said it was 88. Go figure. I mean, literally people were rocking the heat last night. They literally might have to rock AC today.
Right.
So it's kind of like that's how we are. We're in the fall right now, and that's another thing I wanted to ask you too for the fans out there. You guys can comment below. What about this car in the wintertime? Do you plan on driving it every day in the winter?
Actually,
is this your only car? What are we talking?
Well, right now I want to get my Jeep back on the road. You you know, so I can drive it during the wintertime. Now I talk to people who owned Scatpaks or you know Hellcat, and they have 2 cars.
So they have 2 cars.
They got 2 cars.
Okay.
So I don't know how with the rear wheel drive, you know, with all that horsepower going to that wheel.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
On ice and all that stuff. So even in the rain, like I have it hydroplanes easily.
Oh,
you know
it does?
Yeah, it would drift. It would drift a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I take my time in the rain.
Okay.
And I don't plan on driving it. You know what I'm saying, during the wintertime. So for those 4 months, I may just use like my everyday car. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Wow.
So yeah, and I want to keep the mileage low on here. I don't want to overdo it.
Okay. Right now, the miles. While we're on that subject, we're gonna go ahead and bust this U-turn. We're at 8,269, man. And hey, man.
And I just put 12 on it going to Atlanta. 1,200 on it.
We're gonna get on it a little bit right here. Let's see what this thing got, man. I think this is a good little spot to see what this thing is about. Wow. You definitely felt it. As I have a boosted car, the boost is just completely different than an all-motor car. You feel it as soon as you put it on there. By the way, I'm feeling the vented seats. I can definitely feel my back and my ass. Everything's getting cooled off.
Right.
Pause. But right now, I got onto it from about 0 to about 40. And it definitely had that pop. It definitely had that pop. Like I was telling him, a slight tune on this car, I think you'll feel a complete difference. There go another car. That's what is that? That look like a Daytona type style.
Yeah.
But you know, right here, like this is everything's factory, right? And we're not even in. You said it's got a track mode.
Yeah, it got a track mode on it too.
Wow, man. You know. Wow, the track mode, man. Let's see about this track mode real quick, man. I'm real curious.
You familiar with the paddle shifters?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm definitely cool with the paddle shifters. Let's see. We're gonna pull over here to the Waffle House, man. And we're gonna pull over here to the side. We're gonna check out this we're gonna go from street mode to track mode. And we're gonna just see if there is a difference, and we're gonna see what the difference is, okay, you guys? So let's see what we got here. So okay, so the auto setup. So you in track right here, okay.
So everything.
So